It all started Sunday afternoon in this crosswalk where a small group of protesters was gathered. Witnesses say it was peaceful, but things escalated quickly once LMPD showed up. Cell phone video captured Denver Garrett's arrest Sunday afternoon at Jefferson Square Park. Garrett says he had one thing going through his mind as an LMPD officer began punching him.
I thought about George Floyd. I thought about, the main reason why I protest is stuff like this.
Garrett is often seen carrying a large cross during protests, and he was carrying that very cross Sunday afternoon.
I was in the crosswalk with my cross, fist up in the air, just doing what I usually do. I stopped, came over, was talking to one of my friends. 10 cop cars pulled up.
That's when officers told Garrett he was under arrest for being in the road.
The officer said, put your hands behind your back. So I did. But, I'm a bigger guy. So, what I'm saying? They were saying that I was resisting arrest, this and that.
Stop it!
Garrett says officers knocked him to the ground and one began punching him. His attorney was there and saw it all unfold.
I think they were having some trouble just getting them, not anything he was doing. I think they were just having some trouble getting the cuffs around his one hand.
Metro Council President David James called the video disturbing.
There was no effort to de-escalate that in any way, shape, or form.
Garrett was ultimately charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. But James, who is a former police officer, agreed it looked like officers were having trouble handcuffing Garrett because of his size.
The language that I read in the paper that was on the citation seemed to be somewhat inconsistent with what I saw in the video.
So much of this is about training, following the training, being able to have a clear mind when situations are amped up like this.
Mayor Greg Fisher says the department is investigating to determine what corrective action needs to take place. But Metro Council member Ja'Cory Arthur, who has been vocal about problems between the police and the community, is calling for more immediate actions.
The officers who instigated the situation, who ignored the situation and stood by and did nothing, who incited the situation, they should be out of here.
They try to take my voice away. All I'm doing is practicing my First Amendment.
Garrett says he plans to continue using his voice until there is lasting change. Drew Gardner, WLKY News.